We are back here at 921. Many of you may remember Rod Simons. He was a beloved member of the Minnesota sports community, and he was part of the KSTP family from 2003 to 2005.
The only thing he loved more than sports was his family, and they join us today to talk about the upcoming Rod Simons Memorial Golf for the Gift tournament. Welcome, Pam and Annie, back to the show. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, I will say before we get to the golf tournament, you guys have a lot going on right now. Annie, you're getting ready to graduate high school.
Yes.
This is a very exciting time.
Very, very.
And
I'm excited to be done.
And you know what you're going to do in college now, too.
Yes, I'm going to be a dance major at Oklahoma City for the Ann Lacey School of Dance.
Oh, wow. When do you leave for that?
Mid-August.
Mid-August? Okay. So you still got some time, Mom?
Yeah.
Good.
And you still have some time to help Mom with the big golf tournament, which we'll talk about in a moment. But for folks that don't know Rod, tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, so Rod was Mr. Energy and Mr. Smile, and he wanted so much to make an impact in his community. He was a philanthropist, huge sports fan, obviously, but when we decided to build our family through adoption, and we were able to do that without, crushing our financial stability, he was like, we've got to make a difference. We've got to make a difference for those, that can't do what we did. And this was his brainchild to start this and to give back in the community.
And how many years has the golf tournament going on
This
now?
will be the 17th year. We
17th
started
year.
the year that Annie was 1. So
Tell us a little bit more about adoption, because I think you're right. I think a lot of people don't know about adoption and just how expensive it is, but the numbers are pretty startling, and the numbers of people who actually go through adoption, right? They look into it, they kind of go through the process, but actually end up with a child and a family is really low, in part because of how expensive it is.
you're absolutely right. Only 2% of families who are or parents who are trying to build their family will even consider adoption. Only 1% of those will actually go through the process because of the economic barriers to that.
Annie, talk to us a little bit about the importance of this for you and for your family.
I believe it's really important for other families, actually, because we've already done the thing. The adoption has been finished for years since I was born. So I think it's more about other families now getting to realize that, getting to go through with that, and getting to have a family for the children. That's what I think is the biggest importance, is them. I think it is great for the parents who get to adopt, but I think it's a bigger deal for the people being adopted.
For you personally being involved in this, I have to imagine that you've got such an advantage right now going into college than a lot of the other students who you're going to go to school with, because you're involved in something like this. Like you're a part of something bigger than just your own stuff.
Yeah, and it feels good to be able to say that. I try to be humble about it. I don't really like talking about it outside of the time, unless it's to people who might want to come and be a part of it, because I think it's a good thing to be humble about, because I'm humble with the fact that I've been gifted with a family and a lot of children have not been, and I think that's very unfortunate in this world, that a lot of people and children have to deal with that.
I think about the people attending the golf tournament for 17 years that literally have watched you grow up, because I would imagine a lot of the same people have the same passion and love for the foundation and want to come back and continue to support. So it must be neat for them to come back. There you are, little Annie, and kind of see you all grown up too.
Yeah. It's kind of weird too. Yeah, it's a little weird. I see people and sometimes I feel like I have to be reintroduced, because they're like, do you remember when you were this little? And I'm no.
Yeah,
you're like, no, I
they
don't.
But that's
remember you
okay.
here.
I remember you now.
Yeah. So Pam, talk about the funds and how they help people where they go.
Absolutely. So what we do is we raise funds to offer grants to offset the cost of the adoption. Basically, to coin Rod's phrase, get to the financial finish line and bring those families together. The Gift of Adoption Fund, which is a national 501c3, actually does all of the work. They screen the families who are applying. They actually distribute the grants once that they have done that. And the grants can range anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. We average about $2,500 a grant for these people. So it's like not a lot of money, but the impact is so big. So to date, for the Minnesota chapter of Gift of Adoption Fund, from this event, we've funded more than $600,000 in adoption grants.
Yeah.
And that equals more than 200 children who have come home to their forever families like Annie came to us.
That is a really remarkable number.
It really is, over 17 years. I mean, you think about it, I don't like to talk about net revenue and all of that.
No,
I like
but
to
in
talk
the context
about
of families.
the families, like those children who were otherwise at risk and vulnerable now have a stable, loving home.
Tell us about this year's event.
Yeah, so this year, June 20th, it's at the lovely Troy Burn Golf Course, which it has been for all 17 years. We have a tie to the golf pro there, Dave Tentis and his family, who adopted, it was Rod's very first story at KSTP that he did with the golf pro there. Wow. They introduced us to their adoption facilitator, and that's how we all got started in this process. It's a gorgeous course. If you've never played out there, I encourage everybody to do it. But June 20th, shotgun start. We are almost at capacity, but we never turn people away.
Good. Okay.
So.
Wonderful. I think of all the lives you've changed, and all the lives you've touched, from the parents to the kids to the
we
families.
We hope so. And it isn't Annie and I. We're just the face. We're just, the Pied Piper. It is all of the people that you mentioned for 17 years that have come out there that recognize the importance of this and come out every year to support.
Well, Annie, thanks for stopping by and letting us see it kind of grow up over the years and go to college and good luck with the graduation party. Let me tell you, we did one of these last year. The golf tournament's going to seem like the least amount of stress in the world compared to the graduation party.
Yeah, fingers crossed for me.
Which is happening after the golf tournament.
Exactly.
That'll be a celebratory party for you too. It's behind us. Thank you both.
Yeah, thank
Good
you
luck.
guys.
Thank you.
Again, the Rod Simons Memorial Golf for the Gift Tournament is scheduled for Thursday, June 20th. It's at Troy Burn in Hudson. Post a link for you with more information at minnesotalive.com.